Also, another thing you can do, go edit studies. So up here, this is my risk to reward. This tells me how many shares I can buy, and you can change all of that. So you can go to edit studies, go to edit studies, and then your floating risk calculator. I have two of them. That way I've got two different prices here, and you can change all of that. So you can come in here, you can change the risk amount. So I got $50. You can change that to $100, $200, whatever you want to change it to. And you'll see when I change that up here, it'll change the amount of shares. Apply, boom. So now I'm risking $100. At low of day, I need 256 shares. That's $2,457.60. That's at the stock price at 96 cents. So that is one thing you kind of got to pay attention to when a lot of times I just use these buttons. Sometimes I use this. A lot of times I use this to sell, but when I'm buying, I usually just hit the buy. But you have to pay attention, make sure that this stock price, 957, equals where you're buying. Like you see right now, it's on the bid. Now we're at 960. You'd be buying at 965. So in a case like that, I'd go to like 250 shares. It's all an estimate for me. $50, $60 is not a huge difference for me. Or you can just go up here and hit buy to that stock price. But it easily gives me what I'm wanting to risk, so I don't have to fuck around and I'll just come up here like 200 shares and I know it's 200 shares, so I hit 200 shares. And then I'll keep 200 shares on, even though it's dropped down and we're at 278 now. I'll just keep 200 and try to get in, and then I'm just risking a little less than $100. I don't really go into too much detail. Usually I stick to like whole and half. Like I go 225, 250. That's why I've got it like that. So I can just kind of change it real quick, but I always keep it at 200, 225, 250. I never do like 213 shares or anything like that. Like I wouldn't do 179 shares. I'm either going to do 200 or 175, maybe even 150. But man, this thing might be doing something. As I'm saying, you got to use that low day, 921. See, it's still holding. And then another thing on studies, edit studies, you can also change your stop level. So like it's giving me a stop here. If it's at 0, it's giving me a stop of low of day. Or I can move that to, let's just say $9. To do that, you just come in here and put $9.00, hit enter, okay. And then if you watch up here, it will change the amount of shares once I hit apply, because it's changing my stop price. Boom. So now my stop would be $9, and it'll stay at that level. If this is set to 0, it moves with the day of low, or low of day. And if you know exactly where you want to get in, you can also set that there. So you can set the stop level and the price you went in at. If you have it set to 0, it's just calculating the current stock price. Right? That's right here. This may change up here. Let me see. So if I go a stop, or if I go a entry price of $9. Okay, does that change up there? Yeah. So that's where my entry would be, $9, right? And then you see it's negative 476. So you could come here and plan it ahead of time and put this at, let's say, $8. Okay, apply. And now, if I get in at $9, risking $8 for $100 risk, I need 100 shares. I mean, that's pretty simple math, but this study just helps me be able to figure out how much money or how many shares I need to risk what I'm willing to risk. So, it's a very helpful tool. I use it all the time, every time I'm taking a trade.